Hello there, I am DoctorDtwo and welcome to Ultra Despair Girls, Danganronpa, another episode. Because if you're in an anime and you even mention a sibling, they will be involved in the plot somehow. This game, I believe, starring Makoto's sister. And that is just about all I know, except for the fact that this is a more action-based game. The hell is this? Genocide mode. Super ultra pump genocide jack mode for those who just want to enjoy the story. Easy mode, okay. Genocide jack. Oh yeah, this also involves Toma. Or, I already forgot her actual name. I'll remember when it comes. Voice. What's voice? English. Okay, yeah. I speak English. I order you to choose a difficulty level. Working hard for a normal girl mode or ultra despair mode. I do know this is a comic game. From what I've seen, it looks like kind of like a Resident Evil title, but with Monokumas. An old school Resident Evil, not the new one. So, let's have some fun. Let's make this hard. What you got for me, Danganronpa? First, let's set up your camera. Alright, with auto camera, you automatically follow the character you're controlling. And with manual camera, you can control the camera with the right stick. This can be changed in the options later. Okay. This is going to be hard to do without actually playing the game, so let's stick to auto, see if it gets in the way.
According to what I've heard, the world is round. But is that really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy. Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue. But I don't really know for sure. It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth. In the same way, I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge. Common knowledge in what we take for granted. We base our lives around such uncertain things. Well, not that it matters for me. I mean, my world isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny. This is my world. This two-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world. My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything. I am actually imprisoned inside this room. My name is Komaru Naegi. I'm a completely normal high school girl who lives an abnormal daily life. All right. Let me out! Let me out of here! Hey! Jeez, you... Ever since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine. But it was only at the beginning that I was seriously crying and yelling. It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life began. Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life. It's frightening how well humans can adapt. I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment. But it's not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I just don't want to get my hopes up too much. Because through this imprisonment, I've learned too much about the horrifying despair that always follows hope. Huh? Jeez, it's finally breakfast? It's about time, I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever. Ever since I've been taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face or even heard their voice. I still don't even know why I'm imprisoned here. But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began. It's not like I still have hope that something sudden will happen after all this time. Huh? What? What happened? Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you! Please, save me! I don't want to live this life anymore! Please, open the door!
Oh, we're starting. Cool.
Wait! What? What's going on? Get away from me!
Okay. Hey there, Bear. So, I apparently...
Where's the elevator?
Whoa, what's this? That's a thing. Run. Okay. Is that supposed to be fire?
Why is there a fire? I can't get through!
I'm suddenly reminded this was originally on PSP.
A bear? A black and white bear?
Now he shows up.
What should I do? What should I do?
Find another table. That seemed to work.
Someone help me!
Hi there, Bear. Yeah, you're not fast at all. More people are imprisoned, I guess.
Hurry! Come on,
Whoa.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami.
Yeah, there's no way she knows what that is, dude. Alright, first of all, good to see you, Dick. You're less of a dick these days, but still, you're a dick. I like how this is starting. It clearly assumes you know what's going on because it's got that whole despair thing going on. I imagine this would be a terrible place to start the series, though. Yeah, well, that's pretty much standard for this kind of game, though, I guess.
Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here.
You are an idiot for not sending her brother here to introduce instead of... He is your friend, supposedly. She would be instantly calmed if he showed up. Instead, they send you? No.
Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
Huh?
Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
Future Foundation?
Although I guess now that I think about it, with him coming, this does make it a decent place to start the series, because this way she has to mistrust them a little bit.
It would appear that intel was correct. However, what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside?
They're just casually talking while the building burns down.
And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
So you don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice. He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you. But it will have to wait. Now's no time for talk.
Even when you're being a good guy, you're a dick. I wouldn't have it any other way, man.
Huh?
Ugh.
He's dead.
There's no end to them! Bring it on!
Oh, they're all dead.
More of them! What should I do?
Should? Do you really have an option other than run? It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves. It appears to be effective against these Monokumas. Though you should have discerned that from the test shot. Read the operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from here.
What? What do you mean?
You can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears, I can't just leave them be.
Run? But where would I go?
A member of Future Foundation is on standby at the restaurant across the street. Hurry up and go! You're just in the way here.
You know, she can point it to her. In the time. Now anime again.
There it is! What is going on? Help! Someone help me!
Welcome. A table for one? Huh?
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Miss, now
Call the
please.
military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Who cares about that? Hurry!
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm. I'm hungry. Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
I shouldn't laugh at that, but she deserved it so much.
Someone help me!
Emergency! Riots are breaking out all over Toa City! Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City, take refuge!
You say that, but... What should I do? They're gonna find me!
That one bear was doing something unsavory to that other guy.
I gotta escape. I gotta get out of here.
Time for tutorial. Okay, so not even gonna work up to it. Just starting right away with lots of people are dead. That's what I love about this series, how it's deceptively dark and violent at first for the original two at least. Here it's just, yeah, if Byakuya, in the time it took him to explain how to not use a gun, his entire crew got turned into hamburger meat. I mean, obviously they still looked whole in the hallway, but as the cutscene in between showed, they are hamburger meat. That one guy in the lower left of that one scene has no face left. None. At all. Let's figure out how to kill Bear. If you press the left trigger button, you ready the hacking gun. I'm glad they also made sure to have a setup for an Xbox controller. That's good. Very nice port. So far, at least. The right stick focuses the reticle. You press the right trigger button with the gun out, you will fire the truth bullet! Yes! Truth! Pressing the X button opens the truth bullet selection screen. You can switch truth bullets with the directional pad. You can also switch truth bullets outside the menu with the directional button. Oh, very nice. Try using all the multicolored truth bullets against the Monokumas.
This makes no sense. Why is this happening? This gun is amazing.
Oh, this is awesome. It is like Resident Evil, like 4 a bit. Take this, Bear.
I'm definitely gonna get out of here.
Yep. Missed. There we go. Headshot.
They're dead.
Oh.
They're all dead. It's with this bear. Jeez, enough already.
Yeah, that's a dead. They're dead. She dead. She dead. Same hairstyle though. At least they died together. Any more? None survive.
Someone save me! What is this? What is going on?
You look like you're the one who should go out there and start saving other people. I mean, if you had just pulled the trigger early on, one shot, one kill so far.
Huh? Who's there?
It's the TV.
Bum! I'm a zombie! We're gonna eat ya! Oh no, please don't eat me!
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rawr like that?
I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat you. Please don't eat me. Please don't violate me. Please don't humiliate me. Kitty porn is a no-no. Wait. Hey, play with
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop!
Come on, stop!
Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye!
They were playing with a corpse. That's messed up.
Danganronpa.
I am really liking what I'm seeing so far.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world.
Oh, is she aware of that happening? Obviously she would be. It made it seem like she would have been kidnapped before that, though.
Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school. But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized. It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world. And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed. And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a 1.5 years passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize, once again.
That's a lot of dead people. But the ones in here were kind of deserve it.
If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever.
Are you forgetting that one of the bears actually went in there and ripped your door off? You didn't have the option to stay in your room. Also, it was on fire.
I gotta run. That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right? They're supposed to be here.
Also, it apparently took them 6 months to find you. Even though you're in a populated town.
That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Tagami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go!
But what about you?
Hurry! You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Hey, over here! I'll take you all on!
I'm so sorry.
He's dead.
The town. It's in ruins.
Wow, controls are suddenly very different. Whoa. Oh, hi there. This is a thing. Alright. Well, I'm trying to keep these things to 30 minutes because I have no idea how long this game is, but, well, don't want to keep things too long. So, we're going to end this one here at this delightful site. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. This looks like a nice change of pace. I guess that's why it's a side story. Pretty well done, especially for originally being on PSP. I'm probably going to end up switching to keyboard and mouse again if my controls suck. But we'll see how that goes. Hope to see you next time. These guys are just going to keep stabbing that corpse. Later.